Welcome back to the Nash Potatoes Outdoor Show. While I fly my new drone around Mount Blanca in southern Colorado, I'm going to share with you my favorite places to visit in Colorado. There are a total of 26 places, 20 of which I've made videos about. I'll post those links in the description of this video. Alright, I haven't listed these in any specific order, but sitting at number 1 is Rocky Mountain National Park. This is located near Estes Park in Colorado, and while you're there, you might as well visit number 2, Estes Park. This is a really cool town that I visited in the past. Sometimes the elk are actually roaming around town. It's a really cool place to visit. Sitting at number 3 is skiing at Vil Resort. This is one of my favorite ski resorts, and it's obviously really well known. But there's a reason that it's really well known. It is a ton of fun. And sitting at number 4 is Breen Ridge Ski Resort. This is one of my favorite ski resorts. It's maybe not as well known as Vil, but I probably like it maybe just a little bit more than Vil because it is they've got free parking and it's just a little bit more laid back vibe. Sitting at number 5 are the hot springs at Sand Dunes Recreation in Hooper. This is located fairly close to my house in southern Colorado in the San Luis Valley. This place is awesome. If you have time to visit, you would not regret it. Sitting at number 6 are the Iron Mountain Hot Springs in Glenwood Springs. This place is super cool. I highly recommend it if you ever get to the area. Sitting at number 7, the Great Sand Dunes National Park. This is really close to my house, located near Alamosa, Colorado. This is a ton of fun. If you've got kids, this would be especially fun. If you come in the springtime, the water is flowing. But a really cool spot. I highly recommend it. Sitting at number 8, Garden of the Gods in Colorado Springs. I visited this place just last week. Really cool spot, lots of hiking trails. You'll have to check out my video and come take a look at that. Sitting at number 9, the hiking trails at Chiaka Park in Boulder, Colorado. Chiaka Park is kind of like a center where multiple hiking trails begin from. I know Green Mountain is one of them. The Royal Arch is another one. There's a lot of cool trails over there. I would highly recommend it. It's actually such a busy spot that they recently had to put in parking meters because cars were clogging up the neighborhood. Sitting at number 10, I lived in this town for about a year, Avon, Colorado. It was actually founded on my birthday. There are a lot of cool restaurants. There's a really nice park with a lake and lots of cool stuff to see. That's Avon, Colorado. It's really close to Beaver Creek and fairly close to Vil, so you'll have to check that out. Sitting at number 11, this is where I began my YouTube journey camping at Mountaindale Cabins and RV Resort in Colorado Springs. This campground is amazing. The owner is a really nice guy, and there are tons of wildlife that come through the park, deer and turkeys. And you're right near Colorado Springs, so there's a lot of stuff to do. Sitting at number 12, I recently discovered this place, Mesa Verde National Park. This is near Cortez, Colorado. This is such an amazing spot. There are a lot of ancient cliff dwellings. I made a video about it you'll have to check out. Sitting at number 13 is the Rocks Park and Amphitheater in Morrison. Red Rocks is the only naturally occurring acoustically perfect amphitheater in the world. There are a lot of music concerts held at this place, and I highly recommend it. Sitting at number 14 is the town of Manitou Springs, Colorado. I made a video about this place. Super cool. I brought my parents to visit while they were in town recently. And while you're there, sitting at number 15, you might as well go hiking at the Manitou Incline. It's a huge stairway going to the top of the mountain. I'm not sure how many stairs there are. If I had to guess, I would say 2,200 stairs or something like that. I made a video about that as well. You'll have to check it out. Sitting at number 16 is the historic town of Salida, Colorado. This is a really cool spot. They've got lots of stuff to do, fly fishing, and they actually have built this like surfing contraption where you can actually bring your surfboard out and just surf right there on the river. I made a video about that. You'll have to check it out. Sitting at number 17 is the Cumber and Toltec Scenic Railroad in Antonito, Colorado. This is in southern Colorado, and the railroad actually works its way down into New Mexico, Chama, New Mexico. And so the way it works, if you want to do the full trip, you just drive down to Antonito. The train will take you halfway. You'll have lunch. Then it'll take you the rest of the way into New Mexico. And once you get into New Mexico, they have a bus that'll take you back to your car in Antonito. This is a really cool steam-powered train. And the video I made about this is amazing. The scenery is really, really cool. You got to check that out for sure. Sitting at number 18, the Carousel of Happiness in Nederland. This is a magical exhibit featuring 57 whimsical hand-carved animals on a restored 1910 carousel, turning to the music of a 1913 Wurlitzer band organ. This is really cool, located in the small town of Nederland, Colorado. While you're there, you might as well do some hiking and grab a coffee. I think the carousel just costs $3, but it's something that'll just really brighten your day. The drive up is really cool as well. Sitting at number 19, this is a place I stumbled upon when I was making a video in the Conejos Canyon in southern Colorado. This is called Rainbow Trout Ranch. So I was driving up this dirt road making a video, and I thought he was a rancher, but turns out he was the caretaker of the Rainbow Trout Ranch. He just came out to see what I was doing, wanted to make sure that everything was good. He invited me up to the ranch and actually invited me for dinner. This place gets 5 stars on Google reviews. I think it might be a little bit pricey, but you get what you pay for. And I made a video about this place. The hummingbirds were abundant. The manager was just the nicest guy. I can't say enough good things about this place. Rainbow Trout Ranch. All right, sitting at number 20 is the Lake Dillon Disc Golf Course. The Lake Dillon Disc Golf Course is a moderately challenging course with incredible views of the surrounding mountains and the Dillon Reservoir. This free public amenity consists of 18 holes. So before I came to Colorado, I kept seeing online these disc golf courses that were up in the mountains, and the elevation changes were just amazing. The views were amazing. And if you want to actually play a course like that, I would definitely head over to the Dillon Disc Golf Course. So cool. There is one hole where the tee sits probably 300 or 400 feet above the pin. So when you throw it, I mean, it just sails in the air and goes just hundreds of feet with ease. It's the coolest thing ever. All right, sitting at number 21 is Beaver Creek Resort. So I've made a bunch of skiing videos about this place. They also have a theater, and then it is a resort, so they've got multiple lodges to stay at. This place is right near Avon, Colorado. I highly recommend it. Nothing but good things to say about it. They've got an ice skating rink right there in the middle of the resort. Such a cool spot. Number 22, while my parents were here recently, I took them to the Creed Repertory Theater. We saw the Frankenstein show. Is it called Little Frankenstein or something like that? This is just a really historic theater. They do shows all summer long. And the town of Creed, while you're there, is a lot of fun to walk through. I highly recommend the Creed Repertory Theater. Sitting at number 23 is hiking at the 4th of July Trailhead near Nederland, Colorado. The 4th of July Trailhead is called the 4th of July Trailhead because the road really is not passable until the 4th of July because it's typically covered in snow. So this is something you would probably want to hit in the summertime. There are a lot of amazing trails up this way. It's one of those places, I went there with a girlfriend a long time ago. We saw a moose, walked right in front of us, Just a really cool spot. That is the 4th of July trailhead. All right, sitting at number 24, Colorado Gators Reptile Park in the San Luis Valley in southern Colorado. The name of the town is Mosca, M-O-S-C-A. So what's cool about this place, it's got a cool history to it. My video talks all about it. It used to be a tilapia farm, and they weren't sure what to do with all the dead tilapia. So they started rescuing alligators, and it's turned into a really cool spot to visit. When you go there, it's a little bit expensive. I think it was like $25, but they give you a bucket of food for the alligators. So as you're walking through the park, you can throw food to the alligators, and some of the gators are just huge. They have a baby alligator that they let you hold, and you can take your photo with this baby alligator. There are fish and other little reptiles as well. But this is a cool spot. When my brother came to visit, I took him there, and I've got nothing but good memories about this place. Colorado Gators Reptile Park. Sitting at number 25 is called the Paint Mines Interpretive Park, located in Calhan. This is one of the first videos I produced when I started my YouTube journey about 6 years ago. It's a really cool spot. You just hike around, and you'll have to check out my video to see exactly what I'm talking about. It's some type of geologic feature, and that's really, really neat. Speaking of geologic features, the very last one on my list, sitting at number 26, is the Wheeler Geologic Area near Creede, Colorado. I actually haven't visited this place yet, but the pictures look amazing. I'm hoping to visit sometime this year. So the geologic formations are contained in a tiny 60-acre section of the Rio Grande National Forest. In this area, a mound of volcanic ash has eroded into a landscape that is so bizarre it seems to belong on another planet. So when you get some free time, just Google Wheeler Geologic Area and go to images, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It looks like such a cool place. The reason I haven't visited yet is because you need either to hike, I think, 7 miles back into the woods, or you need a high clearance 4-wheel drive vehicle, which I don't have. But that is the Wheeler Geologic Area. I would add that to your list of things to do. But anyway, that's all I've got for you today. Thanks for watching the Nash Potatoes Outdoor Show. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. We will see you next time.